GitHub Copilot will summarize your pull request. It won't tell you the logic is broken, the auth check is missing, or that you forgot to handle the error case. Claude will. Here's the prompt and the 20-line script that pipes your Git diff straight to it. Linting catches style. Tests catch regressions. Neither catches logic errors. The stuff that actually causes incidents, a missing null check, a race condition, an auth bypass hiding in plain sight. Human reviewers catch these when they have time, when they're focused, when they're not on their fourth PR of the day. An AI reviewer doesn't get tired. It reads every diff the same way at 2 a.m. as it does at 9 a.m. That's the gap this fills. The system prompt is the whole product. Here it is. You are a senior software engineer reviewing a pull request. Your job is to identify logic errors that could cause incorrect behavior, security vulnerabilities including auth bypasses, injection risks, and insecure defaults, missing error handling, race conditions or concurrency issues, and missing or inadequate tests. For each issue found, state the file and line, describe the problem, and suggest a fix. Be direct. If the code looks correct, say so. Do not summarize what the code does unless it helps explain a problem. That's it. For categories, direct output. No summaries. 20 lines of Python. Here's what it does. It runs git diff against your target branch to get the changed code. It sends that diff to the Claude API with the system prompt. It prints the review to Stout. You can run it locally before pushing, or you can wire it into CI and get the review as a pull request comment. The script is on GitHub. You copy it, drop in your API key, and it works. No framework, no abstraction, just a diff pipe to an API. The CI integration is one workflow file. Trigger, pull request opened or updated. Steps, check out the repo, run the review script against the base branch, post the output as a PR comment using the GitHub API. Every PR gets a Claude review automatically, before any human looks at it. The reviewer gets context before they open the diff. The author gets feedback before the review even starts. The workflow file is on GitHub. Drop it in .github/workflows and it runs. What it catches well, logic errors, missing error handling, obvious security issues, inconsistent patterns across the diff. What it misses, business logic context it doesn't have, performance issues that require profiling, anything that requires understanding the full code base beyond the diff. Use it as a first pass, not a final gate. It eliminates the obvious stuff so human reviewers can focus on the hard stuff. A typical pull request diff is 2,000 to 5,000 tokens. At Claude's current pricing, that's a fraction of a cent per review. If you ship 10 PRs a day, you're spending maybe 50 cents. For a team of 10 engineers, that's $5 a day for an always-on senior reviewer. The math is not complicated. The system prompt, the Python script, and the GitHub Actions workflow are all on GitHub. Link in the description. Ship better code. Deploy or die.